Welcome back to Cyber Sea of Galilee, DSMME. And today we have a quote from another great. Now, who are the greats? The greats are in our own fleshy existence, the saints to be. Hopefully that's me and you. But the greats we can truly stamp as greats are the saints in heaven. And this particular one is one of my favorites. I do have a lot of favorites, but this one ranks way up there. He's the great St. Augustine. Even to say his name just does something to my heart, because I know how St. Monica had to work so hard to help him save his soul. And when she, as that supreme, faithful, loving, and sometimes fierce, in truth, mother, helped him become converted to his Christian faith, to our Christian faith, he became a great doctor of the church. Okay, so this great Saint Augustine, whom we love, he said this: Father, I am seeking, I am hesitant and uncertain, but will you, O God, watch over each step of mine and guide me? That is very disarming. In what way? It's so truthful. It's so humbling. It's so vulnerable. Father, I am seeking. I am hesitant and uncertain. I can't do it myself. None of us can. And she or he who thinks that we can do it ourselves is in for a huge fall. And I pray the fall will come so that they can actually realize they're not God, duh. Because holiness is vulnerability in the right manner. It's not vulnerability necessary to another person who's using us or manipulating us or any of that stuff. It's saying, God, I am uncertain. I can only take the next step if you lead me. I trust that you will. And if I grow too weak and too weary, will you just pick me up and put me where you want me? What does that remind us of? A child. There's a whole novena to divine surrender. And in so many ways, this quote of St. Augustine reminds me of that particular novena, which really says I'm like the child and I have to cross the ocean and I can't do it. But I surrender to your will, God, and I know that you can pick me up and put me on the other side. And the novena brings in Mary and the saints. But what is it taken from? It has to receive a yes from God, because it's begging God to be God in that life. I'm weak. God's strong. God, be who you are in my weakness. And take care of me. And take care of those I love. And so in this quote again, St. Augustine is saying, I'm hesitant and uncertain, but will you, God, watch over each step of mine? Because I could trip, I could fall, my ankles could cave in, my knees could go out. Whatever could happen, I could slip, I can't even trust the normal things. But I do trust you. And whatever will happen in my life, I'm banking it all on you, God. Then the soul finds peace. May we on Cyber Sea of Galilee, DSME, find that peace because we have surrendered all to an all-loving Father.